By the time you're watching this video, you've maybe already stopped working for the day. Maybe you got your feet kicked up somewhere and you're chilling. Maybe when you're watching this video, you're out hustling right now and it's dark and you're still trying to reach your goals. But I want to grab your ear just for a couple of minutes here as I'm walking to the store to get some groceries. Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou. My man Dash the Trader got deactivated. He made a video about it. I'll put that here. I'll go ahead and check out his channel. If you're watching me, you probably watch him.
When you using these apps, you always walking on eggshells. No matter if you trying to not piss the customers off. And since I knew that this was coming, I have planned for it.
He's a friend of mine. He's a great father. He does what he has to do to provide for his family. I give him a lot of respect for dealing with it head on. Go watch this video and show him some love. If you don't know who he is, go check him out. Many of you probably already watched the video. Other content creators have been deactivated from the platform. And we got to remember, we're a very small group of, small community on YouTube compared to the vast majority of people that actually do this work on any given app. So when we talk about an experience that we had, it's really not, it's actually probably pretty common as to an experience that many people are having. They just might not have a channel and they might not, be talking about it, but it happens. But are these apps coming after content creators? I hear that comments. I see those comments. I also see comments from other apps. Maybe they're catering apps, and it's like, oh, the catering apps are feeding the drivers, the content creators, the good orders. This is my question in the video. Do you think, and answer it if you don't mind, do you think these apps control the orders we get, control our accounts? Do they see something, not like it because it's on social media, and get rid of you? Or is it what they're saying? Customers are reporting you, so we got to deactivate you, and the AI algorithm gets rid of you, and there's no human being involved at all. Answer that question for me real quick. For me, it just goes to show, these apps don't care about us. We know that. That's not a hot take. I've mentioned it many times. You guys have mentioned it. There's no loyalty. You could help a catering app like some content creators have, and there's zero loyalty. You could have a YouTube channel talking about helping these apps and getting up at 6 a.m. hustling, download these apps. Everybody should have them. You should do this. It's a good way to make money. They don't care about you. The minute you do something that they don't like, the minute you do anything against TOS, the minute a customer reports you, the minute you say something isn't right because you don't want to deliver a $2 order, you're gone. And that could be true for anybody, creator or not. The minute you don't do something they don't like, they got 10 drivers waiting to take the $2 orders, to take an $8 catering order worth $500 worth of food and drive it 60 miles. We got to build something for ourselves, y'all, and use the apps here and there. Busy road behind us. Use them here and there to your benefit, but you can be deactivated at any moment for just trying to provide for your family. And I get it. Hey, maybe you got an account that's not yours, or maybe you did say something. Maybe you pulled in the driveway of a customer and questioned something. I get it. Trust me, I get it. You can be deactivated for doing something you're not supposed to do. I completely understand it. But we have to know the reality of these times. When I say companies don't care, it's the AI, it's the algorithm, it's the software. That's what it is. It's designed to hide behind it and not have any semblance of, man, my hair's looking crazy. What's going on here? There we go. It looks crazy. I look a mess. I don't care. I got deactivated. I'm a brokey now, right? They built it that way so they don't have any responsibility. None. You carry all the responsibility, all the weight of doing all the things in the TOS, and none of y'all are reading the TOS. If you've read every line of that terms of service, let me know right now. I would garner, by the amount of views and who's watching this, maybe 2 of you guys have read every single line. And kudos to you. We should be reading it. We have time. We have time to look at it. They update it every moment. They update it right when you're about to start your work. and you think people are going to read it right before you're trying to make money? Nah, ain't nobody reading that, except for you two. My boy Trader got deactivated, and I'm not surprised, and neither was he. It's on us to figure out ways to either protect ourselves or ways to make money. There are countless, endless opportunities right now in this country to earn. And I'm not talking that you got to do food delivery. I'm talking there are 1,000,001 ways to make money. 1,000,001. And if you're suffering right now, if you're struggling because you got deactivated from an app, I feel your pain. But what's the next move? Because they're coming after creators, they're coming after regular drivers, they're coming after all y'all. Some would even say, in Reddit forums, they're actually replacing Spark drivers with in-house drivers in some markets and paying them like $25 an hour or something like that. That could be true as well. So anyways, we're going to walk into this Aldi. I got to get a couple of things real quick. We're going to have a picnic with the little one at the park, so we're just going to pick up a couple things. But shout out to Trader, man. He's a real one, and I know he ain't happy about it, but he's taking it like a champ. So I want to hear from y'all. I make these videos because I like y'all's opinions and good, bad, or indifferent, agree or not agree. That's what YouTube's about. Have an idea, you see something, you have a reaction, an opinion, knowledge, perspective, and then you share it. I'm going to add a couple nuggets at the end of this video real quick. So some comments I've seen in the last couple of videos that I've made about the one yesterday. Well, that's not going to work. You can't do that. You know, people aren't going to want delivery. Some people will. And like I said, yesterday's video is not going to be for everybody. It's going to be for a small select few that want to add some possible money for themselves, because I saw opportunity yesterday. It will not be for all. And scare money don't make money. But I totally understand there is a level of security working in the gig economy, working in the apps. There's a level of security and some level of guarantee, I guess, but that can be taken away. So sometimes you got to build something for yourself. Another thing, people that convenience is one thing, right? And I like convenience, and I've ordered on the apps before, more so for experimental reasons. But if you want to keep your money, like you and I, right? Because the people that I might get into Costco, they got extra money, right? But if you want to keep what extra money you have and use it to invest or use it to do something else, you do your own shopping yourself. People like you and I, we walk to the store and we do our shopping. I could have had somebody bring this to me. Would have cost me an extra probably $20 to do it. So it's up to you and I to figure out that money, that budget, when you want to spend it and not spend it. Yesterday I took Madison out. We saw a movie. With the movie tickets, the price of the food, which was way overpriced, but you know that. Sodas were $7 a pop. I mean, just crazy, right? It was $100 just to see a movie. $100. That crazy, right? But I saved doing other things, shopping at Aldi versus Whole Foods or wherever else. And I get it, you know. Aldi's has some good things, and some things maybe not as great. But it's up to us to figure out that money and the hustle and trying things other people won't do, getting uncomfortable, doing things that you might not like to do so that you can go out on a Friday night, but then you have to sacrifice other things different days. Anyways, I got one more thing for y'all. I saw a comment from somebody that said, is this channel turning into just a bash the gig apps channel? It's not. It's always been the same. This channel will be good, bad, or indifferent. It will be random at times. But at the end of the day, these apps offer opportunities. But like I've been saying for the last couple of months, two things can be true at the same time. These apps can be trash, can be predatory. They can also be opportunity. But it won't just be bashing. It will be talking about what's happening in my gig app lens in my life. And at the end of the day, these apps have a lot of opportunity, and there's nothing wrong about talking about it necessarily, but I get it. I don't like to always be negative. I don't want to bash, but sometimes you got to bash. Kind of is what it is. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll be live tomorrow.
The way I plan for it is by saying if anything happened to my Walmart Spark account, or I should say, this is not actually a bad thing. It's really a blessing.